Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I don't know. Earth signs, how are you? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see what's going on in your world that you need to be aware of the most from the 6th to the 16th. As I'm saying that, I'm getting love, life, and money. In that order. Interesting. And I am going to separate your readings. Let's start with you, Capricorn. See what's going on with you in the love life. I will try to make this as fast as I can, and we'll do a yes or no reading at the end of the entire reading, all three sides. But for you, Capricorn, what's going on in your love life? All right, I think that's pretty clear. Stop focusing on damage. You may be coming across as moody at this time, or you may, yeah, okay, so you got some old memories haunting you at this time. And it might be time to really, or you might be really, having some thoughts on the inside about who you are, what you want with life, love, what kind of relationship you want. But at this time, you do need to stop focusing on what you don't want. You may be saying that, you may be talking about it, that just may be how you're expressing your thoughts at this time. A hobby wouldn't be a bad idea to get some of that energy out. Look at this, chasing failure. There may be a Capricorn too. I'm also getting someone taking interest in a person at this time. You may have interest in someone and you know it's not going anywhere. You already know that. And so you may be attracting what you're thinking about. You may have been doing that for a while. And so there's an ending you know is coming. You're just not saying anything yet, or you've already implemented this and you didn't tell the other person. So that's not cool. Any advice? You are going to go through some divine changes, starting it over. If you have put someone on hold, kick someone to the curb, ghost mode, it's an opportunity for you to experience some growth, but you are about to go through some changes. Here comes the karma block. For somebody, you booted someone to the curb and now you have a use for them or a reason to connect with them or a desire to do so. But not having the energy or putting the energy for us to do so. I'm trying to think of the nicest way to say this. This card says you're not here to fix the stupid shit. Well, you don't have to fix it for everybody else, but you do have to realize it in self. And realize that, you might be vibrating this type of energy into your universe by focusing on exactly what you don't want, speaking about it, saying, I don't want this kind of person, or I just want that, and then getting exactly what you focused on. So it is time to focus on your blessings at this time. Life may be doing good, but you may not be seeing that. You may just be in a funk around the holidays. But it's an opportunity, once again, for you to consider what exactly you want in your life. And I think we are moving into the life section of this reading. So do you want feelings? Do you want love? It's power and passion. That might be what you've been doing up to this point, and it's been kind of useless. That's baggage data. Get help comes out more than once. This is really being in your head a lot regarding new connections, starting over, going through all the work and blah, blah, blah. Maybe the soul does crave something a little more stable, and the holidays might bring that energy or thought process forward in you, Capricorn. So the universe wants to know one more again. Are you ready for the next step? Do you really want anything at all, or are you just in your feelings? You might also have things around you from an older connection that are also sparking this thought process. So be aware of an ex's things or somebody from the past still having their things where you can see them and not see the person. So it's being very blocked and protected and guarded and all that stuff and pushing other people away. Be aware of doing that. It is true spell casting, and you're doing it to yourself, Capricorns. So if you ain't involved and you're single and you're starting to really think about the single part of it, that's all this stuff going on. Let's look at your money. You can now be aware, Capricorn, you can change that energy. You can change that energy if you want. I'm also hearing something about be aware of pushing others away because maybe you don't like yourself, or you might be going through a thought process like that. So the space also gives you an opportunity to do something creative and get to liking on yourself at this time. So it is the holidays, maybe doing something, catching up on something artsy you were going to do. Maybe I see an old chair, so maybe doing something around the house. Replacing a light not a light bulb, but like the whole fixture or something just different. So what's going on, Capricorn, with money? Well, I see things on nice autopilot. You might be getting talked about behind closed doors for a raise. Directions, what else can be done with you? If you're working at a job where people are not as present as they used to be, this might not be a bad opportunity to speak up on money, securing a bigger bag or something. Ooh, okay, that's a lot. That's too much. I'm going to put these back. Okay, what I'm getting, okay. So if you are at a job where you know they may need more people, or the people are quitting, you might not be. It might not be a bad time to make clear the use of self to the company. It might be listening with different ears at this time if you are creative in your approach about it. Clarify, create. I hear ain't nobody like you. So this could be that you show up all the time, or that you're reliable. It's time to advance you. Yeah, who else are they? I mean, like, who else is there? And if you stepped out of the frame, there'd be nothing. There'd be fucking nothing. There's something in the workplace around your money, business. Right now, you have the power. Could be just a holiday thing too now, but it does feel like an opportunity to accelerate. And it's a vacuum effect. I'm also feeling like accelerate or experience a nothingness if you move out of the way. So leverage is what I'm hearing. The creative part might have to be in letting them know, or some kind of way of making your absence like, like, what would you do if I wasn't here? And hey, since I'm here, I can manage this situation a little bit better. How about, well, don't say it exactly like that, but like they'd be very fucking unhappy without you. So what do they want? You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like an opportunity to get what you want in money, to press in, mash in a little bit and get the rewards you deserve. Okay, I'm gonna just, let's see. All right. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. I get the energy right away of, I see someone who, how do I explain that? I feel like I see someone standing by themselves, and then three energies or three beings, three people at a bit of a distance behind that person. So you may have people talking about you behind your back. They don't know shit is what I heard. They don't know a motherfucking thing. They're just some hating ass motherfucking bitches, and fuck them. Okay, sorry. Oops. Okay. So you got some people who see you a certain way. You remind them of what they lack. There's something exact, precise about you that's so precise and on point that it's fucking fake. It looks fake. I see porcelain. I see a porcelain doll or a porcelain statue. It's white porcelain. It's shiny. So there's something so, oof. There's something about you that's so in control, so so well-rounded, evolved, wise, even in a cloud of chaos. You got some bitches behind you trying to create some stall action. What is this? Okay, I'm just going to tell you what's coming through. You might have said something that let that group, there's your group, that let the group know that you knew more than them. But you might have done it in a touchy, moody, thoughtlessly emotional, or emotionless way. It was cold. Maybe your intelligent expression is cold or was cold at that time, and you flipped the switch. Ooh, okay, the cards just kind of tumbled over. You might have done something that that put motherfuckers in a position where they might have looked stupid in front of others. Um, Maybe your abilities and skill just make is making these three bitches not look good. Uh, okay. So I heard the statement and I lost half of it. So what I'm left with now is expressions of laziness. That's what I heard. You altered the expression of laziness? I don't know what that means. But Taurus, there you are. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Taurus, but it's good and you looking good. I don't know if you feeling it, but you got some bitches behind you that's seeing it. Your glow is blocking the sun coming through the windows. It really is. And you must be pissing off some bitches who don't have any, SPF. They ain't got no suntan lotion or no sunblock. They don't. It's bright. It's bright. You are some kind of walking tornado to others. And you might be looking a little too good while you're doing it, Taurus. I'm not trying to ruin your day, but it is possible that you got a little audience behind you. They can't clap their hands because their hands are, so busy in their pockets or in your pockets trying to figure out how to compete when they can't. It's envious. Mm, you might be too much of a player energy. Um, Highly adaptable. You're just the fuck. So you're making some motherfuckers emotional, okay? What is this? You're expressing like you got that. Okay, I hear the song from the movie The Last Dragon. You got that glow. You got that glow. The power of elevation. Shine on. So you got some bitches that's lying about you. They talking trash, whatever. And without checking facts. Let's just see what their plans are. Who gives a fuck that it's natural, okay? You just hater bitches. It's just natural. Let's see what they doing besides talking trash. Let's see what what's the plan of action? Oop, okay, what I heard was the goofies. All right, that's what we'll call the haters you got going towards the goofies. Okay. So there's going to be rumor transmission to try to make you look bad. Clarify gain of function. And they'll be doing this silently in the background. This may be somebody trying to talk to someone so that you don't move into a higher, or not, so that you're not considered or you don't get a higher position. Taurus, for some of you, this is somebody you know. These are bitches you know. These are bitches you know, and you know that they're, you get this vibe that they're enemies, or you already know. Frenemies. Bitches you know. You might say hi, but that'll be about it. Not saying if they was on fire, you would keep it moving, but you wouldn't be like running to go get the water hose or nothing. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be going out of your way. For somebody, this frenemy may also know somebody that you dated, might be friends with somebody you dated. Friendly. Maybe you don't know that. Yeah, maybe you don't know that. And it's gossip, rumor, the group. Trying to create some shit. Competition, doing some sneaky shit. Okay. Whatever is told or said will be very much considered. So let's say you got the group and they try to slip some shit into conversation in front of a superior about you, because it doesn't feel like going to go outright snitch, but it does feel like some lunchroom, slip it into the convo. Did you see blase blase? Did you see Taurus do blah blah blah? I can't believe she did blah blah blah. It will be considered briefly. The problem is the bitter bitches are brewing that energy. And you know, when you be brewing delicious coffee, it's not happening for 2 seconds. The brew takes time. So that energy's been spotted already. That energy's been known already. Gossip Central was recognized already. And it looks exactly like the card says, like some bitches that got some low self-esteem. Whoever they're talking to realizes that them bitches ain't got no esteem of they self. It may even be suggested to them that they get some esteem of they self, and they may attempt to explain it or talk their way around it. It's a bad look. So the universe behind your back, Taurus, is helping you deal with some snitching ass bitches getting cosmic stitches. Oops. And that old programming is just, these are people that need to be in the past anyway. So if the cosmos do decide to give you the knowledge of who those people are, who the three behind you, it is an audience. they don't have the hands to laugh because they got their thumbs up their ass, staring at you. So if the universe does give you that knowledge to clarify who the group is, you gotta cut that out and do it quietly, loving yourself. They've shown you who they are. When you see it, believe it. Don't question it. Know that they are cosmic tools of your advancement, and you getting an opportunity to connect to the drug of chaos. You're welcome to connect to it, sniff a little, snort a little, smoke a little, get butt naked and roll around in it. You can. Or you can focus on the better drug, which is your advancement. The seeds of envy are a part of the process. Wherever you go in, wherever you're going, you're just a wood killer. People are going to talk about you because they don't get it. They don't get it. How the fuck you just show up somewhere and all of a sudden you're the greatest of all time? Like, what the fuck? You spark awareness in others of lost opportunities and lost opportunities to heal, lost opportunities in success, career, finance, thumbs up and out of the ass, all kind of stuff. You just, ooh, Taurus, I'm sorry. You got to go through all of that greatness. And that's what I'm going to call it too. Audience of greatness. I don't really know if I want to do your love and life. That was a lot right there. I really think, but that was okay. All right. I don't know if you even really care about that, do you? Let's see. Taurus, love. Taurus, you might be a okay, what I heard was a hot commodity. You have options, but you may be being kind of you might be short with your options, like short on energy, cut energy. And you might be busy. It is the holidays. You might be focused on whatever like works for you. But it does feel like you are making someone feel defeated, dumped. Hot potato is what I you might be dumping the hell out of somebody for somebody else. Yippers. So you might be dumping somebody that is too that's not a word. The word I heard is thinky. Thinky. Thinky binky blanket. You might be dumping somebody that is too childish for you, doesn't know how to fucking communicate. Maybe they walk into walls, can't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. They're absent logic and reason. Somebody does not pique your intellect. So you might be dumping them at this time. Somebody might be thinking that they got the magic stick and that's enough. or you might be going towards the magic stick. Be aware of that being just that. Um, be aware of having high hopes for magic sticks. Be aware of high hopes for magic sticks. Okay, so what I'm hearing is bobblehead. So get yours. Enjoy yourself. If you got that coming in, lots of wand action here, I feel like, coming through in love. But you might be dumping someone who's very intellectual and just doesn't really know how to communicate with you. Why? Ooh. You might make you might be overwhelming to interact with. You throw them off balance. They're afraid you'll just walk away. They're afraid of saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing. They're afraid of losing you to someone else. And they might quietly resent you. You might have been on and off with this person that you're dumping, or you might have treated them like an option to their face. And so there's this need, it feels like a desire to conquer, but there may be a desire to conquer, but it's coming from a place of greed. Just to have and control forevermore is what I heard. Forevermore. So what about the magic stick? 2023. So as far if you are going towards a magic stick, be aware that whatever it is now, it's going to become different later. Because whoever the magic stick is, they do get a little bit manipulative with your time, and energy. They get envious. They want to choose the direction of things. And they may get a little bit aggressive with you. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last very long with the magic stick. And it ends with the message between here and 2023 early. It may linger on and off for a little while, but no, they must do something happens between you and the magic stick. It could involve other people. It could involve how craptastic the sex becomes. Like you, again, high hopes, possibility, potential, but it doesn't last very long. Doesn't last long. And I feel like you have to walk away. Like you end up not liking them at all. So enjoy the ride while it lasts, if that's what you're doing. Any advice for Taurus? Have fun. Know that it ain't forever. So then you don't put your feelings in it and you can not be bothered when it's over. And you can cut it off when you start seeing the warning signs of problem. New starts, consider that. Count your blessings. Whoever that magic stick is, when you realize it, get your butt out. Count your blessings on the way out too, because that can turn into struggle love real quick. So be very careful how close you let them get to you on an emotional level. Feels like booty call energy and nothing more. And when it's time, divine change and start anew and avoid that optional karma. If you choose to invite it in, it will be your test to be brave, let go, and move on. So if you are dealing with the magic stick over the holidays, write it down. You need one of those bands that go on your wrist so you can pop yourself every now and again and remind yourself, oh, that's right, this is temporary. It's there again. Be brave, not broken. So the universe is making sure you want to go forward. It's going to give you something, a little sampler plate of better days ahead, but it is your job, your test, the work to be the divine change when it is time to be the leader and in control of that divine change when it is time. And remove the object, the person, and their access. Whoever the magic stick is, listen, it's probably going to be good or something, or you're just enjoying yourself, whatever. I'm not going further with that. But it is going to require healing afterward. It turns into trash. Whoever the person is, they're a reflection of bad habits that you had in the past, or you're trying to work yourself out of, or that life wants to work you out of. Got to get to your success. Okay? And I'm out of that. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Moving on. Moving on, Virgo. Very weird song coming into my head. I'm sorry for the silence. I hear Muffin Man, Muffin Man. Yes, I am the Muffin Man. It almost sounds like a rap song, though. What? What's going on with you, Virgo? What the hell? What's going on with Virgo? 6th to 16th. Ew. Virgo, be careful who you're helping. 6th to the 16th. You got somebody coming in who is going to become the center of attention in your world during that time. 6th to the 16th. They take up space and priority. You wasn't expecting that. Could be somebody going through a hard time or just coming through to visit. So it could be an opportunity for them to honor the space you're giving them or the attention you're giving them. Okay, long story extra short. You have somebody coming into your space. One of y'all got somebody coming in. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while, or it's a pop-up. If you're just maybe not considering how much time and energy and space they take up in your life at this time. But it does feel like a bit of a energy exchange. So when they leave, they're feeling good, and then you're tired, but maybe your energy was okay, and then they showed up, and then zip zap pow, all your energy's gone. So 16th, 17th, if it's over, when this is done, you're just gonna need lots of rest. So get your rest. So get your rest. There is going to be a little bit of confusion. It's going to be a confusion and issues around whatever the energy is that's coming in, they will bring an issue around money. You may not have enough money, or it costs more money than you were expecting. Budgeting, have a plan. Make a plan. If someone is coming in around you and maybe you just are feeling joyous and celebrating, that's beautiful. Find things that are reasonably priced to do. You don't want that to be a situation to deal with afterward. What I heard also is bug zapper. What? Clarify. Virgo, if you do have people coming around you, visitors. As I'm talking, I'm getting a little bit of head pain. So there could be a headache. Could be 10 days of headache. But what I was first feeling is somebody getting sick. So make sure you're aware of your health, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like whoever's coming around you, somebody gets sick. Now, whatever this is might be contagious, volcanic a little bit. So if you do have people coming around you, and they're in your space and your space wasn't filled with people before, I'm telling you now, make sure you got your chicken noodle soup fixins and all that stuff ready. You should be eating healthy anyway at this time, especially if you got people around. Just be mindful of not taking care of yourself at this time. You're going to have to be a little bit more healthy than usual. I do feel like you might be around germs. Okay. So make sure your physical body is as healthy as you can be. Just feels like the unexpected on top of the unexpected. You're expecting some of it, but not all of that. I hear old song, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You might have somebody coming, if it's more than one person, one of those people may have a bad attitude as a norm. fees. So expect to pour extra energy with a smile. Don't engage in the bad energy. It's in their orbit. Let them have it. Feels like judgmental energy coming in. So don't spend too much money on it. Feels like a lot of time you won't get back. Feels like a lot of time you won't get back. Like, I can't believe I'm wasting my time with this. Also, I'm hearing be mindful of trying to impress others with money when what they really want is your time. Somebody may be coming your way who has a masculine on their mind for some reason, and how they're reacting to it is getting around you, like being around you. Maybe somebody getting out of or escaping a fight with a loved one or a breakup, endings. And they may be in their feelings. I hear an old song, this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Hold on. What do you need to know about Virgo? If you got this person coming towards you, what do you need to know? Most importantly, that person is going through something mental, drained. They are maybe not being fully expressing with you what's going on with them on a mental level. Fighting battle of the self. You may have somebody coming towards you who's dealing with some level of depression. And they're looking for anything that will bring a shift in energy. So that's where the draining of your energy might come into handy. So do what you can to preserve your energy. If this is somebody coming in and they're coming in on some type of heartbreak energy, don't get lost in that energy, okay? Because it does give me the energy of like trying to help somebody get over their past instead of trying to help them like navigate their way through it. Because it feels like somebody who's got a lot of past to get through, not something recent. Nonetheless, they're coming through to get some of your energy, okay? They may leave you confused, tired, drained. If this is somebody coming out of a bad relationship, deal with it the way you would deal with it, knowing that they might go back to that person or they are still attracted to that type of energy. So what advice are you giving? Just, be there, be supportive, but be mindful of the energy exchange because they're going to leave feeling okay. And you're going to be left feeling like that. So be mindful of that. Somebody coming through and getting you kind of stuck. And they're not done. They're going back into whatever they, Lord, okay, I'm getting out of this. Just be mindful of being someone's emotional box of Kleenex. And I don't feel like they're telling you everything. They're just kind of, what's the energy? The energy of somebody not knowing how to navigate their way through being used, the limits of a connection, being treated a certain way. And they're very focused on it, and they're not done. So even if you did hop on the bandwagon, and this is anybody, Virgo, 6 through the 16, giving other people relationship advice, don't do it. Just don't even fucking waste your time. Somebody just wants to be heard. They don't want you to solve the problem. Be aware of that. And you may have experienced this already. So please know better and do not obsess with the obsessors. Right, it's not done. Be aware of giving love, advice, energy, connection, or wasted energy and time to people whose broken connections ain't done yet. Feels like helping people heal when they does not even, they just looking for something to do in between the next wave of chaos. But be aware of somebody coming in and making that your energy. Okay? Let's go out to your yes or no questions for all signs. Focus on one yes or no question. I split the deck 3 ways. Ooh. I'm going to split the deck 3 ways. Pick the side that catches your attention most. And let's see what the answer is. I'll give you a second. Did you select this deck? Your answer is a yes. All right. I'm being nosy. Hold on. Yes. An illusion. Okay, so you may already know the answer to this. I'm moving on. Did you select this deck? Not taking a test. Ooh, false question. False intention. Reword this question or ask it in a way that is more truthful and not based on fantasy. I will come back to this reword. Work on this one. Did you select this deck? Ooh. Oh my. Oh boy, this is a lot. Okay, you're not being, whatever this question is, I feel like this is dream data. So focus this question more on yourself. Okay. Let's go backwards in time now to this deck. You focus on this question again. I will reshuffle. We'll come back to this one. Did you work on your question here on deck 2? Did you work on that? All right, let's shuffle. The answer is yes. Growth is a thing. Self-expression is a thing. Also, I just heard, who are you? Answer is yes. I also heard a rite of passage. There may be some growth. Again, moving on. Did you work on this one here? Did you work on this one? Sorry, my bad. We're going to shuffle a little bit. All right. Okay. Experience is needed, whatever this question is. No experience. Okay. So the answer is no. Could be, yeah. I don't know if it could be yes. I don't want to say that. Because this, whatever you're asking is still not truly an honest question. Honest of the self, honest in logic. There's still some fantasy data or growth and experiences in life to be had here. So whatever it is, it's no. It's a life lesson going on. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like, a subscribe. You don't have to comment. I don't really be commenting back, but I do read them and I'm thankful. I try to give you a little thumbs up. Thank you nonetheless. You are appreciated. And I'll see you next time. You are well. Bye.